name is Amy Witham, and I'm the site director of a large pork facility based in the northeast.
Good morning, Marie.
Morning.
The role that I do at Karro up in the northeast is an overall site director role for around 1,600 employees, going across every function from finance to HR to operations, engineering, and my day generally entails walk around the plant, how have we started up, any issues, any accidents, how's the morning KPIs looking, how's our headcount, how's the production, and anything else that comes along in the day.
Very early start most days, because if there's going to be a problem, it's generally in the first hour. I think the challenging aspect to especially being here is the size of the site and the amount of employees. So a day in the life is generally the first 2 hours in the plant. What's happening, what's gone wrong, who's not in, where should we need to move things. So we're now heading in the factory. We're all factory ready, all PPE'd. We're off to see how the day's beginning. The first things I look at when I walk in the factory is how's the health and safety looking. We have a health and safety board which greets me the second I walk in the factory, and I can see anything that's gone on, anything that's been raised and anything outstanding. So we just come down to the warehouse and dispatch operation to meet up with Simon and see how today's gone.
No problems at all. Another busy day though. We've got about 50 loads going out today. We're looking at about 1,200 tonnes going out the door. Where we stood at the moment, we've got about 260 spaces that we can fill.
Excellent.
But no problems at all.
So we've come into the retail packing room to see the first product coming off the production line. Next stop is to see how our yields went for last week. Let's have a look at the board for last week. Only 3 reds. That's a pretty good week. Just come into the gammon line and we're just about to check in with Danny and Tom to see how we're doing today.
Checking with team leader, we're on track, we've got enough people, and yeah, the first hour on this line's looking really well.
Fantastic. The gammons are going out the door. Hopefully you're getting to see just how many people work here. Every day, 25,000 steps people are taking around this site. I've just been alerted there's a breakdown in butchery. We better go and find out what's happening. This could be a major issue. Oh gosh, the whole line has stopped.
We've got an electrical fault, Amy. We've been down about 5-6 minutes, and hopefully the lads are nearly sorted. We should be running soon.
Thanks, Tom.
All good. Yeah,
excellent.
No problem.
Great job, guys. And the engineers and the production team are back at their normal duties. Just heard there's a problem in one of my lines in retail, so we're just going to go in. I think the engineers are on it.
I think we have a bit of a problem with one of the heaters isn't warming up. So we're on it now. The line is down, but we're only expecting about 10 minutes downtime. Just that we're on it straight away now.
So we've just come into butchery to see how we're going today. Let's have a look. What a skill to be able to butcher a leg. It takes around 12 to 16 weeks from somebody who's got a basic knife skill to be fully skilled on one of our lines. Incredible. One of the most fundamental parts of our business is bringing in new people and giving them the skills to become qualified butchers. Neil, how are we doing this morning?
Morning, Amy. We're doing good, thank you. We've got about 15 trainees on the line today. We're doing middles right now, so we're actually able to use the bandsaw and cut the middle in half and train the butchers on the bellies as it goes down the line. This is the boarding loin, so it goes to our CPM department.
Excellent start. Our skilled employees, 250, butchering legs and shoulders. So we've come to our drop-in centre on a morning where people can come along and ask questions. We've been doing this now for the 2 years that I've worked here. People come from all different departments and all different levels in the business, and we get to talk through any problems, any hot topics in the factory, all the way up, all managers, all employees, everybody's welcome.
One of the things I'm really passionate about is that we are all equal in an organisation. No matter what, we're all equal. So I set out my stall 2 years ago when I joined this business, that I wanted to learn some really technically difficult jobs that no one would really see someone of my level doing in the factory. So I then, subsequently learnt the site, learnt the roles, learnt what was happening. And I obviously learnt that we were at the very, very beginning of an abattoir apprenticeship scheme, which was an incredible asset to this business. So Dana is one of the ladies who is on the abattoir apprentice scheme. I'm pleased to say she's almost qualified now. She has only one more module to go. And I first met her when I joined this business, and she was in the man's world, should we say, and she was on there doing the opening, the gutting, the everything along that line. And I thought, I need to stand by this lady doing this. She's coming to this country from another country. She was a teacher over there, and she wants to learn and grow. And I thought, what a fantastic advocate for our business this is. So yeah, she was doing other modules at the same time I was doing the sticking, and she's now only got one more module to do, and I think I might do the electrical stunning module with her as well, which I think she'll be doing in around 3 to 4 weeks. Pride I take in feeding the nation, I think, became very apparent during the COVID outbreak. It's a very difficult job, but it's the most pleasurable job to build up a performing team. And when you sit back afterwards and think, we've nailed it. Although I will still say I've got a management team of 12, and I am still the only girl in that team. Go forward with your arms wide open. The meat industry is an incredible place to work in. It's very direct. I'd say it's not for the fluffy or the faint-hearted, but it's a very direct business. And if you come and work really, really hard, you can make it. We are here, and the food industry it's the most incredible business to be in.